welcome your host on Wipeout, Paul Daniels.
Welcome to the show. This show improves people's knowledge. It expands their intelligence. It increases their bank balance if they're lucky. Anyway, it also stops me hanging around street corners. Let's meet tonight's trio. Martin Cole is from Middlesex and spends his life driving. At work, he drives a lorry around the country. And at home, he drives his wife, Barmy, watching sport all day long. Claire Murphy is an assistant editor from Kent. She lists her hobbies as ballet, the beer and the boys. As she learns more of the alphabet, she'll probably get more hobbies. Andrew Key is from Lincolnshire. He is the assistant managing director of a food company. Now, there's a mouthful. A food company. His ambition is to sing in the Eurovision Song Contest, but his doctor says he's responding to treatment. Let's play Wipeout. Remember the rules? Fingers on buzzers. Here we go. What sort of animal is a natterjack? Who buzzed? Andrew.
It's a toad.
It's a toad. So, you're in control, Andrew. First subject is... royal prerogative. What can it be? Oh, yes. Now, this is a good question, this. I like this question. Britain has a constitutional monarch, and some people want to get rid of him. But for all the reasons on here, I think we should keep him. No written constitution, that's what we've got. It means the monarch's powers are determined more by convention than statutes. It's unlikely in practice, but in theory, the monarch can still do 11 of the things on that grid. Yeah? Andrew, constitutionally wise, will go right round this grid and get £660, won't you, Andrew?
Yes, Paul. No, Paul. Make anyone appear.
Can the monarch make anyone appear? Yes.
Pardon offenders.
Just hang on. Oh. Just in case the monarch is watching, I'd like to remind you can make anyone.
Pardon offenders.
Pardon offenders. Yes, she can.
Break the law.
Break the law. Monarch is beyond the law. Therefore, you have wiped out. Martin.
Disband the army.
Disband the army. Yes, she can. She can dismiss any member of the armed services. So if she wants to, she can say, I'll have a completely new army. See? And suddenly the Salvation Army would come into its own.
Give away territory, Paul.
Give away territory. Yes, very good.
Declare a state of emergency.
Declare a state of emergency. Yes, she can. We normally call that a general election.
I think I'll pass, Paul.
A pass. OK, you've got £120. Next answer's worth £60. Claire.
Dismiss the government.
Dismiss the government. Yes, most of us do as well, don't we?
Disband the Church of England.
Disband the Church of England. She can do that.
Appoint anyone a bishop.
Appoint anyone a bishop. Yes. Now, do I fancy that job instead of a peer? Nah. You have to wear that daft hat, don't you, with a point on the top.
I'm going to pass.
OK, you've got £210, and it's your turn, Andrew.
Close the civil service, Paul.
Close the civil service. Yes, she could. In theory, she could dismiss them all. And I'd like to remind them of that fact. Thank you.
Veto an act of Parliament.
Veto an act of Parliament. Yes, that's my favourite, that one, because ultimately, no matter who's in power, if we, the people, didn't like it, we could say to our reigning monarch and queen, excuse us, don't sign it.
I'll pass, please, Paul.
You coward.
Thanks.
You are a coward, with the odds only 4 to 1 against you. Why do you pass? Martin, there's one right one up there. What could the Queen still do?
Order someone to be beheaded, Paul.
Order someone to be beheaded. Wipe is £120 away. No, she cannot do that. She could hang them for treason, but she can't off with their head. That's a shame, that. If I was the Queen, I'm not, but if I was, I'd quite fancy a couple of them, you know, off with his head, you know. Yeah. I can't afford to lose, mate, I'm short enough. Claire, £210.
Declare war.
Declare war. Wow. I bet that keeps Philip in line. Right, OK. Claire, you're in the lead with £320. OK, it's fingers on the button time. What was the 8th month of the Roman calendar called? Claire.
October.
Very good, yes. You're in charge, Claire, of this grid, and here's the subject. Solo chart success. Solo chart. Is that a hint? Let's have a look. All right, I know what this is about. Members of which of these groups went on to have solo chart success? In other words, they're all, you know, they're all groups. And somebody wandered off and did his own or her own thing. Name the group.
Generation X.
Did somebody leave Generation X? Yes. A man who did no work. Billy Idol.
Commodores.
The Commodores? Yep, who left them?
Lionel Richie.
Can't stand clever contestants.
Wham.
Wham. Who left them?
Will you call me Clever Clogs?
No.
George Michael.
Clever clogs are live.
Haircut 100.
Haircut 100. Who thinks of these groups' titles? That's what I want to know. Haircut 100. Probably looks like Martin's. Don't worry, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Who left Haircut 100 then?
Nick somebody.
Nick Haywood.
Nick Hayward. Q-tips.
Q-tips. Who left?
Paul Young.
Very good. Yes, he did.
OK, I'm going to pass.
You got £470. That was a very good run. Andrew, it's getting harder to find them because there's only 6 correct answers.
I've no idea, really, but I'll say Manfred Mann.
Manfred Mann. OK? Manfred Mann. Yes, that's a good answer.
And I'll pass.
Who left Manfred Mann then, Andrew?
Probably Manfred.
You don't know, do you?
No idea, Paul. I
No.
bet Claire knows who it
I think so.
Oh,
Is it
left.
Paul Jones?
Well, why didn't you say so before and get some more money? Martin.
We'll go for Roxy Music, please, Paul.
Roxy Music.
I'm sorry, I'm not in at the moment, but would you care to have this mystery prize? A telephone answering machine.
There you go. All right. Yes. That's good, that, wasn't it? I'm sorry, I'm not in at the moment. Yes. I used to have one that sang to you, you know. The room is empty, there's no one here. Leave a message loud and clear, leave it on the phone, and when I get home, I'll be glad to call you back when I get home. Something like that, yeah. Yeah. Nobody ever left a message. Who left them then? Who left Roxy Music?
I submit, I don't know.
Ask her.
Do you know?
Yeah. Is it Brian Ferry?
I'm going right off this woman, I tell you. If you knew that, you could have added another, like, 150 thingies to your monies. You got £70, Martin.
I'm afraid to say I'm going to have to pass, Paul.
Claire, you have now got 4 correct answers up there and 5 wipeouts.
Deep Purple.
when the deep purple falls. Yeah.
Gillen.
Yeah.
I know now. Just...
Ian Gillan. Yeah, go on then.
Okay, Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin. Who stole the lead?
Zeppelin.
Robert Plant.
Yes.
Can't I have that?
God, I hope she wipes out on this one.
Can't you just ask me those as my questions?
No, I can't.
Oh, all right.
You've got £640.
I'm going to pass.
There's 2 right answers, 5 wipeout, Andrew. The odds are way in your favour. Oh, you wish.
Steelers wheel.
Steelers wheel. Yeah. Who left them then?
Probably the wheel, but
Same gag, same gag. Claire says...
Dunno.
What? You brought heart back to us all,
Before my
sweetheart.
time.
Jerry Rafferty.
Well, I'm glad I
Okay.
didn't get that right.
OK, you got £350, Andrew. I will now predict the next word.
pass.
OK, Martin.
Pass, please, Paul.
Not without an answer. The odds are now 5 to 1 against you, keeping that £70. Name the one group.
I think we'll have a go at traffic, please, Paul.
Traffic? Yes. Steve Winwood. Gotta tell you guys, that was a great round. If you want to know what the wipeouts were, they're still looking at you. OK, with Martin on 180, Andrew on 350, Claire's in the lead with £640. Oh, it's going good. Last starter question. Bullets made of what metal are said to kill... Claire.
Said to kill werewolves? Is it silver?
Oh, I'm so tempted to say no.
Oh.
But it's right. Silver and it's werewolves. Very good. Excellent stop. A great stop. Claire, you're in charge of this grid. Subject is... Now, Claire, you did very, very well on the last one. This is musical terms, and here are the answers. I have an idea that you could go right round this board, Claire, and add another £660, world time first, all right?
OK.
Which of
pressure.
those are musical terms? You've got £640. This is the final grid in this round. Whatever you finish up with, you keep.
OK. Lento.
Lento means slowly.
Allegro.
Allegro, with a brisk movement.
Andante.
Andante, moderately slowly. You now have £700.
Presto.
Hey, presto. Quickly.
Fortissimo.
Fortissimo means very loud.
Pizzicato.
Pizzicato are strings to be plucked and not bowed. You have £850. There are 5 correct answers on the board that are musical terms. There are 5 wipeouts.
Con brio.
Con brio means with spirit. Means the conductor's drunk.
Vibrato.
Vibrato is a throbbing effect in singing or bowing a fiddle. And what Claire's got going inside. You have £1,000. There are 3 correct answers and 5 wipeouts.
Vivace.
Vivace means lively. you are playing £1,090 against the next answer worth £100. There's 2 right answers up there and 5 incorrect answers.
And I've lost my bottle, so I'm going to pass.
I'd still swing back to you, Claire. That's the bad news. Andrew?
I knew all that. Well, not all of them, but some of them. Con motto, I think I'll guess that.
Con motto. With movement.
Pass, Paul.
Oh, way to play. Andrew, you've got £450. Martin, you've got £180. There's only 1 correct answer left. And that is to do with a musical term.
I appreciate these guys, thanks. Arco, please, Paul.
Arco?
Yeah.
Yes! Way to play. Arco means usable. I think that's the best game we've ever had. I thank you very much. We've got to lose somebody. I'm very sad about that. We're going to lose Martin. You've got £290, an answering machine, and just in case you live in the open air, we give you a brolly to keep the answering machine dry.
Thank you, Paul.
Martin, you got lumbered each time, but you've got to agree you came up against great players.
Yep.
Thanks for playing. Great.
Excellent.
Really
Thank you.
good. Claire, Andrew, you're going on to play the Wipeout auction. The game moves on, and in that mini break, Claire's going, can I keep it? Is it mine? Can I keep it? Yeah. Well, you can keep it, Claire. The cash you've put into the bank, £1,090 is yours. Andrew, you did well as well, £450. That's yours. We cannot take that away. Do you have any talents, Claire, other than... It says here, I think I'm being set up here, because it says on here, do you have any talents? They never tell me what it is when there's something going off. What do you got?
Well, I can stick out my tongue and touch my nose.
Do we want to see this?
Oh, yes.
Go on, then. What's this?
Oh, excellent.
2 can do that. And I know you work as an assistant editor. And Andrew, you are a vegetable importer.
That's right.
Is your cucumber straight? In accordance with the regulations of the community?
Well, we're not very big in cucumbers.
You're not very big in cucumbers. Ah, right. How many times you asked your girlfriend to marry you, Andrew?
At least 20.
And has she always said no?
Yes,
It
Paul.
could be because you're not very big in... I won't say it. All right. Some of them are a free game. Let's play this stupid game. Whoa, Wipeout auction. Claire, just creeping into the front, all right, has got the right to bid for the grade. Subject is... landlocked. All right? Landlocked. Answers are... 8 of those are right answers to this question. Which of these countries are landlocked? OK? Now, you can either make a bid, up to 8, or you can pass it to Andrew.
OK, I'll pass it to Andrew.
How many of those countries are landlocked?
I'll go for 2.
2. OK?
I'll go to 3.
I'll ask you to name them.
OK,
Ooh, a bold move so early on, Andrew.
right.
You've got to get 3, sweetheart, that are landlocked.
OK. Switzerland.
Switzerland. Safe bet, although I understand it has a navy now.
Luxembourg.
Luxembourg. Landlocked.
Austria.
Austria. And that's the first win. What have we got as wipeouts? Wipeouts are there. They are. Peru is on the Pacific Ocean. Bulgaria is the Black Sea. The Sudan is the Red Sea. And Burma must be the Indian Ocean. Yeah? The others were landlocked. Andrew, you let that first grid slip away. This is best of 3. You have to get in here. It's your turn to bid anyway. Let's see the subject for Andrew. Star directors. OK, the answers are... Right, which of these people have both appeared in and directed a major feature film? Make a bid, pass to Claire. Take your time, look around.
I'll go for 4.
4 of those people Andrew has found that have appeared in and directed a major feature film.
I'll ask you to do it.
OK. Might have been a bluff, in which case your bluff has been called. Andrew.
Steve McQueen.
Did Steve McQueen appear in and direct a major feature film? Ooh, Wipeout. He had a production company, apparently, but he didn't direct. Now, Claire, you name one, and you are playing for the holiday.
Clint Eastwood.
The audience loves it. Yes. For example, in Unforgiven, he got an Oscar. What are the Wipeouts? Demi Moore produced but not directed to date. Harrison Ford doesn't want to direct. And Tom Cruise has directed television but not a feature film. Andrew, you've got £450 and we're going to lose you, I'm afraid, waving your yellow brolly as you go out of the studio. And Claire, with your £1,090 safely in the bank, you're going to play for the holiday. And you've got a minute to win it.
This week's star prize is a holiday for 2 in lovely St. Lucia. There must be something about this Caribbean paradise. The French and the British were forever fighting over it, and it changed hands between them no less than 14 times. There's lovely Creole food, inimitable music, wonderful water sports, and sun, sun, sun!
Airline tickets, OK? Do you want to buy them out the money you've got? No? Well, we wish you well. We hope at last, a contestant my size. It's good, isn't it? Yeah. Right, now, I best...
Not that way.
Pardon?
I said not that way.
Not what way?
Doesn't matter.
Listen, kid, I'm getting there, I tell you. Yeah. Debbie's cooking. Ooh, right. Now then, look, we're going to play a demonstration game, just so that we remind everybody how it's played. It's very important, this. What we do is, you will get 12 answers on the grid like this. And you'll have picked the category for that. You'd have picked, what's your name, John? Right? And the question would be, which of these characters have the first name John? Now, to switch them on, you switch these on, all right? I'm going over this in great detail because it's a great holiday. So, you pick that, you see, because I think he was Dr. John Watson. I don't know about Clouseau, you know, but JR looks good, doesn't he? Yeah, because he's got a J in it. John Steed, I definitely know, and Dr. Kildare, my mum used to watch, so I'll switch that on. And I keep clicking him on. Now, if you get to the stage where nothing else will click on, it's because you've put 6 on. Immediately, you fly through the air. You hit the button. It tells you you've got 4 right, you see. But in your case, the number on the right will be going down, 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 down. And this is vital. You must switch one off before you can switch one on. Run over here, punch the button, go all the way back. I've got 5 right. Isn't it amazing? Which one do you think's wrong? Eh? I don't know. Try that one off and that one on. And go over here and hit the button and you've got 6, see? And that's it. All of those guys were called John. John Rambo, John Tarzan, John Steed. John Tarzan? Pardon? Yes, well, it was Lord John Greystoke thingies, wasn't he? Yes. So that's it. Isn't it easy? Yeah?
Yes, Paul.
It is when you can see this side of this card, but you can't. Now, we wipe that off. We wipe this off. These are your aeroplane tickets. We want you to win them. Excuse me.
Sorry.
You're jumping forward there. You haven't even seen the first bit yet. we show you 4 categories. They are animal words. Don't know what that is. What do you think? Meow. I don't know. Mice. Oh, I can't help you. Big country. Or gods. We've had several about the size of countries, so maybe that's that. Gods. I don't know. Could be a list of mythical ones or people like me. So,
Okay. Gods.
Gods. All right. Probably the top seats in theatres. All right, where are we? Gods is up on the board. Ooh. What kind of education did you have? Was it classical, my dear?
It was convent education.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you won't have heard about any of the others. Oh, dear. Show her the answers. Right. Of those, 6 are up there. Which of those deities are Greek? OK? Which of those deities are Greek? You've got 60 seconds, a minute to win it. Find the 6 Greek ones. Go. Go on, push that button. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You got 4 right. You got 4 right. Go on, test it again. Good idea. Test it again. Still 4. That means they were both wrong or they were both right. Test it again. Go, 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 go. Test it, test it, test it. You've gone down to 3, so now you know the one you switched off was right. You've got to switch 1 off. Yeah, good. Go, 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 go. It stayed the same. It stayed the same. Switch that one off you switched on, I would say. Because that, you know... No, you've got to switch 1 off. Switch 1 off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pipped at the post. Oh! I thought, you know, in the convent with the Latin, you might have known the Roman ones, but you didn't. Oh. And you started off very well because you went Hebe and Eros. That was pretty good, I think, because the ones you got right were... There you go, you got all of those right. The ones you were looking for were Zeus and Eros, one of the first ones you put on, OK? And Mercury didn't you call the wrong number? Right. Well, there we are. But, hey, what the heck? You got over £1,000 and all that stuff, and it's been a real pleasure having you on the show. Mwah! And we'll see you next time on Wipeout. Great. A holiday in St. Lucia and Claire didn't get one. Do you fancy your chances? If so, check this Wipeout grid. 3 answers are wrong and 1 is correct. And the question is, which one of these animals can be trained to kneel on all 4 knees? Dog, cat, rhinoceros, elephant. Call 0891 74 74 74, leaving your answer, name and telephone number. 1 lucky winner will be chosen at random from the correct answers. 0891 74 74 74. Lines close after 48 hours.